In Street Fighter, you tech with the throw button. So being able to tech out of throws opens you up to getting shimmied. So for example, I set Sakura here to do a throw or to do a walk back standing roundhouse, right? So here I'm teching, and then I'll get hit by the standing roundhouse. Another important thing about Street Fighter is that throws start up in 5 frames and have a tech window of 7 frames. So technically, throws are unreactable, and you have to do this thing called delay tech, which means you block and then tech right afterward. But in certain situations, this still opens you up to getting shimmied. Unreactable throws also play a huge part why there's a strong throw game in Street Fighter V. So what does MK11 have to say about this? In MK11, traditional shimmying is really hard to do. This is because you tech with an attack button. So for example, Katana here is trying to shimmy me, but I can tech with a poke. So even if I could just spam, I could literally just spam the tech button. Like, Katana has to perfectly time this shimmy to where she won't get hit by the poke, and to where you'll be able to not tech the throw. The issue with this game, with throws not being in the favor of the attacker, is that throws come out in 10 frames and have a tech window of almost 13 frames, from what I understand. So you pretty much have all the time in the world to tech throw. Now this is where it gets interesting, because certain attacks look like a throw. So if you try to tech them, you'll get opened up. This is important because now throws are unreactable again, just like Street Fighter. This has always been my argument for why throw crushing blows exist and why I'm okay with them, because certain characters don't have auto shimmy, and auto shimmies are what makes throws unreactable again. So those characters that don't have auto shimmies, it makes sense for them to have throw crushing blows, because then it makes you want to take the throw again. Throws should always be in the favor of the attacker. If the attacker hits you with a plus frame, you should have to guess strike or throw. Blocking, I'm sorry guys, but like, this is where I kind of disagree with a lot of people, but blocking should not be a thing. It should be an insurance policy. It should be a way to prevent you from taking more damage. So for example, if I hit you with a down 1 in Mortal Kombat, or I hit you with a crouching jab in Street Fighter and I'm plus, you should have to guess strike or throw there. Now you can get an insurance policy balking and just taking the throw, which is what happens in Street Fighter and in Mortal Kombat with auto shimmies, or you can try to guess the strike and then get full comboed. But at least with the block button, you have the option to take less damage from strike and the guaranteed damage from the throw. And that's kind of like the design of throws and command grabs and stuff like that. But anyway, I figured I would share that. I thought that was cool that like the auto shimmies is what makes throws unreactable again in MK, which is, you know, basically base in Street Fighter. Like, you can't react to throws in Street Fighter. Like, it's an automatically strong strike throw game. And this is why characters like Katana and Frost weren't very good in this game. Same thing with Scarlet. Just simply because they don't have auto shimmies. They don't have a way to make their throw unreactable. So it makes it much, much harder to shimmy due to being able to tech with pokes. Anyway, I figured I'd share that with you guys. Have fun playing MK11 and fighting games. And I will see you guys next time.